Hi, I'm Dan Elbow, and I'm going to teach you how to finger whip. The first thing you need to figure out is where you're going to attempt it. Most of you are going to do it fly out. That's where I learned it, but I don't really like fly out necessarily because it's not like finger whips are really hard to get around and need a lot of air time. It's just that you need to get used to them. And if you start trying it on a fly out and you're not used to them, you'll probably hit it really weird and it'll go around really slowly and you'll still barely land it. And I feel like on a little smaller things like a hip or something, or anything where you're landing back in a bank, makes it a lot easier because it makes your brain do it a little bit faster. And then you can land on a slant and it makes it easier. It should be an obstacle that you can already double whip, probably, or if you don't like them, don't like double whips, just something else. Finger whips are in general going to be in between double whips and dry flips, so that's kind of how you know where to do them. Usually I grab on the inside of my grips when I do it, not on the outside, so like this, and then that's kind of how you know how to hit it. So you shouldn't be taking a big backswing and whacking it really hardcore. It's more of a push. You should go down right where your hand is on the inside of your grip. That puts it about there, and that's how you hit it. All the other tutorials will tell you this, but it is probably the best advice I can give you. You just gotta pull it up and hit it. You don't reach down. Your deck should be at your waist almost, and then you can really get a good hit on it. Basically, just be practicing the motion like that a lot. Maybe practice landed at 2 feet, and then once you have the obstacle determined that you're gonna do it on, then just start practicing no footers on it, because that's the best way you get used to it. Because a lot of people, they might start doing a no footer even before they jump, or they might pull it up with their feet, but all it is you just do a no footer and then you pull it up. So once you're used to that, just go out and attempt it. I'm going to show you one on a hip and in air, and maybe over my transfer / fly box thing. Basically those are good places to try it. If you're doing it on a hip, just make sure you're getting a nice and big bunny hop. And if you're doing it air, just keep your nose down. And then over a box, that's just committing. So I'll show you those and go out and learn them. When you're throwing the finger whip, it doesn't really help to spread your legs out really far. Just kind of let them be together. Just pull the scooter in front, and then if you're doing that, hit it kind of more at the back, as far back as you can get without getting on all that stuff. So about right there, that's where you hit it, and then that'll work really well. The only other thing is your first priority has to be to get your hand back on the grip. So just hit it, get it on the grip, and then after that it's just a normal tail whip, and you should be doing so many at this point that you'll just land it right away. So, alright, that's about all I have to say.